On brief. News, not opinions. Antrim and Newtownabbey Borough Council has opened a planning enforcement investigation into a County Antrim hotel being used to house asylum seekers after questions from unionist politicians. The spotlight fell on the Chimney Corner Hotel following a High Court ruling in England where a council secured an injunction to block asylum seekers from being lodged in a hotel in Essex. DUP MLA Trevor Clarke asked if a formal change of use had ever been sought for the Antrim site, which has faced anti-immigration protests over the past year. Clarke and UUP MP Swann confirmed that the council is now examining the hotel's planning status. Clarke said, "The High Court decision makes it clear that housing asylum seekers in hotels without first securing a change of use through the proper planning process, from hotel to hostel or immigration centre accommodation, constitutes a breach of planning regulations. No one is above the law, not even government departments. If the Home Office or its contractors wish to place large numbers of illegal immigrants into our communities, they must follow the same planning rules as everyone else." He argued the issue highlights deeper failings in immigration oversight. The fact these hotels do not have the proper planning approval to house asylum seekers is merely a symptom of the overall problem. Speaking to BBC News NI, he added he did not believe the public purse paying for hotels is appropriate, suggesting disused army barracks as an alternative. The council itself has said it has no further comment to make at this time. Border Security Minister Angela Eagle responded, "This government inherited a broken asylum system. At the peak, there were over 400 hotels open. We will continue working with local authorities and communities to address legitimate concerns. Our work continues to close all asylum hotels by the end of this Parliament." The debate has spread. DUP MLA Stephen Dunn has written to Ards and North Down Council about the Marine Court Hotel in Bangor, while TUV leader Jim Allister has pressed councils to act against any hotels operating without planning approval. But Amnesty International warned against a political pile-on. Patrick Corrigan said, "There is a political bandwagon rolling, so it's no surprise that some people in Northern Ireland, some politicians here, have decided to jump onto it." Amnesty International, to be clear, we have long raised concerns that hotels are wholly unsuitable for housing people, particularly families who are seeking asylum. But simply moving people on, or pushing people out of hotels, without a clear, safe and sustainable alternative, it really risks deepening the problem for them. Corrigan urged urgent investment in proper accommodation, warning that without it, very vulnerable people could be left with nowhere to live. Please like, subscribe and comment below. Do you think hotels should ever be used to house asylum seekers, or should the government provide dedicated accommodation instead?